Pope Leo has responded to President Donald Trump on what he said. According to President Donald Trump, he says that Iran should never possess a nuclear weapon, while Pope Leo said that Iran should be allowed to possess their own nuclear weapon. And President Donald Trump stated so many reasons why Iran should never have a nuclear weapon. Number one, he says that if Iran possesses a nuclear weapon, the life of the world, or they can wake up one day and blow up the world. Two reasons. He says that if Iran possesses nuclear weapon, the life of people are at danger. In fact, President Donald Trump made a wonderful statement concerning this. Watch this.
No chip is going past our neighbors.
Why are you fighting with the Pope? And are you worried it's upsetting your
No, I don't. I have to do what's right. The Pope has to understand that. Very simple. I have nothing against the Pope. His brother's MAGA all the way. I like his brother, Louis. I'm not fighting with him. The Pope made a statement. He says Iran can have a nuclear weapon. I say Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. And if the Pope looked at the 42,000 people that were killed over the last 2 or 3 months as a protester with no weapons, no nothing, I mean, you take a look at that. So I can disagree with the Pope. I have a right to disagree. I have a right to disagree with the Pope.
What do you say to people who see that, who see your criticism of the...
Look, nothing, I have no disagreement with the fact the Pope can say what he wants, and I want him to say what he wants, but I can disagree. I think that Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. If they do, the whole world would be at jeopardy. The Middle East will be blown up and the whole world will be at jeopardy. We're very close to making a deal. That'll be a great thing. The Pope has to understand, Iran has killed more than 42,000 people over the last few months. Think of it, protesters without guns, without anything. They were totally unarmed protesters. The Pope has to understand that. This is the real world. It's a nasty world. But as far as the Pope and saying what he wants, he can do that. Now, I know the Pope's brother. He is a big MAGA person. He's got MAGA all over his house. His name is Louis. He's actually a great guy. And I'm sure the Pope is a great guy. I haven't met him. But I disagree with the Pope. If the Pope would allow Iran to have a nuclear weapon, you can't do that.
There are people that are saying that the Pope is not...
Anthony Mershak from MTV.
No, not really.
Anthony Mershak from MTV Lebanon.
What?
Anthony Mershak from MTV Lebanon. I would like to ask you regarding congratulations for the 10th war.
Yeah, it's very exciting. With Lebanon, it's very exciting. I think we're going to have a deal. We're going to have a meeting, first time in 44 years. And Lebanon will be meeting with Israel, and they're probably going to do it at the White House.
When do you think, President, when do you think they will...
Over the next week or two.
Or the next week. And do you think this agreement can reach...
I do. I think
without
we're going to...
Hezbollah
I
agreeing
think
with
we
the
will have an
government?
agreement between Lebanon, and they're going to take care of Hezbollah. But they're going to be working on Hezbollah right now. But we'll have an agreement between Israel, very importantly, and Lebanon.
Will you support our Lebanese army as well in
I would,
order to
I would,
Hezbollah?
yeah.
Iran's going to execute... Has Hezbollah agreed to this ceasefire? I mean, how do you even...
They're all agreeing. It's a very nice little package for about a week. And we're not going to have lots of bombs dropping. And we're going to see if we can make peace between Lebanon and Israel.
And this one more on the Pope, Mr. President, because there was a group of bishops that did put out a statement saying the Pope isn't merely exercising his opinion, he's preaching the gospel. I mean, what do you say to people that do this?
Well, I want him to preach the gospel. I'm all about the gospel. But I also know that you cannot let a certain country, which is a very mean-spirited country, have a nuclear weapon. If they did, they would use it, and I think they'd use it quickly, and they would kill many millions of people. So, you know, the Pope could disagree with me on that, but certainly we're allowed to have that. I'm all about the gospel. I'm about it as much as anybody can be, but I can't allow, as President of the United States of America, I can't allow Iran to have a nuclear weapon. And here's the story. They won't have. They've already agreed not to have. That's good news, and I think the Pope will be very happy.
Do you believe in what Donald Trump is saying concerning that Iran should never have their own nuclear weapon? In fact, what do you think? Now, if you watch this video, you will hear everything Pope Leo said concerning what Donald Trump is saying. And Pope Leo made a statement in Cameroon when he made a visit to Cameroon. And on his way to fly to Angola, he addresses his supporters and his followers and made this wonderful statement. Watch this.
Buongiorno, bonjour. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon already. I hope you had a good time in Cameroon. And as you know, of course, we're on our way now to Angola. On the one hand, the visit in Cameroon was very significant because it in many ways represents the heart of Africa in many different ways, both English-speaking and French-speaking, around 250 local languages, ethnies. At the same time, has great wealth and great opportunity, but also the difficulty that we find throughout Africa of many times an unequal distribution of wealth. I was personally very pleased. As you know, we began the trip in Algeria with a theme of St. Augustine, and yesterday at the Catholic University, we had the blessing of that beautiful monument that they had prepared with the map of Africa and St. Augustine at the center. And so in one sense, it expresses part of what this trip is about. And I primarily come to Africa as pastor, as the head of the Catholic Church, to be with, to celebrate with, to encourage and accompany all of the Catholics throughout Africa. And yet there are, of course, other dimensions to the visit. I had a very fine meeting with a group of imams in Cameroon to promote, continue to promote, as we've done in other places already, and as Pope Francis has done during his pontificate, the dialogue, promotion of fraternity through understanding, acceptance, peace building with people of all faiths. At the same time, there's been a certain narrative that has not been accurate in all of its aspects, but because of the political situation created when on the first day of the trip, the President of the United States made some comments about myself. Much of what has been written since then has been more commentary on commentary, trying to interpret what has been said. Just one little example, the talk that I gave at the prayer meeting for peace a couple days ago was prepared 2 weeks ago, well before the president ever commented on myself and on the message of peace that I am promoting. And yet, as it happens, it was looked at as if I was trying to debate again the president, which is not my interest at all. So we go on the journey, we continue proclaiming the gospel message. The texts of the gospel we've been using through the liturgies give a number of different fantastic, beautiful aspects of what it's about to be Christian, of what it's about to follow Christ, of what it's about to promote fraternity and brotherhood, trusting in the Lord, but also looking for ways to promote justice in our world, promote peace in our world. So with that note, I'm very happy to greet all of you, and thank you for the work that you're doing, and hope that the Lord will continue to bless all of us on this trip. Thank you very much.
Oui, merci beaucoup, Sa Sainteté. On voulait avoir juste un mot de vous en français. Juste un mot de vous en français, comme le Cameroun est bilingue. Je travaille à la télévision nationale camerounaise.
Well, I would just like to thank everyone in Cameroon for the wonderful welcome, the great enthusiasm, the joy of the people was absolutely fantastic. The experience of a faith community, people who really discovered in the shared enthusiasm, if you will, how wonderful it is to experience what it means to be a follower of Jesus Christ and to celebrate our faith together. And that enthusiasm was very much present in Cameroon. I'm very happy to have had the experience and to accompany all of your people during these days.
I hope you heard everything Pope Leo said in this video, and you really understand what he said concerning what Donald Trump said. But from my own perspective, I believe that if Iran possess their own nuclear weapon, they may control themselves. They may not blow off the world. But Donald Trump is afraid. And there might be a reason why Donald Trump is saying that Iran should never have their own nuclear weapon. Yes, because Donald Trump is thinking that if Iran possess nuclear weapon, they will use it to attack the world or attack people around them. But that one may be his own perspective. What do you have to say concerning this video? I hope you really enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell so that when next I publish the next video, you will get notification. I really appreciate your time for watching my videos. See you in the next one, and bye.